Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Hey everybody, welcome back to a quick beer review. Going back out to Lawsons, Vermont. I fucking love Lawsons so hard. We just talked about it in the Pilsner review that we did. If you missed that review, you can go watch it if you happen to GAF. If not, who cares? You don't have to watch it. This one comes courtesy of my man Walt as well. This is Kingdom Trails, and this is an IPA, and I'm guessing this is going to be a West Coast style IPA because Lawsons brews West Coast style IPAs, and I love them for that. I've never heard of this beer. I don't know if this is a one-off. I don't know if this is something that's like a normal beer for them. I have no idea, but I am fired up to drink it because I love IPAs from Lawsons. So this is per the label a 6.2% alcohol by volume. Hashtag Team Low ABV. I love it. Good brews for a cause. What is the cause? While drinking this IPA, you're helping to sustain a vital trail network in Northeast Vermont by donating to the Kingdom Trails Association. Awesome. Good for them for doing stuff like that. I'm a big fan of stuff like that. This does not, I was hoping it was going to tell us the hops. I don't know the hops in this beer. Lawsons, Wakefield, Vermont. Canned on July 31st. Ooh, little Team Old IPA. We're 6 weeks in the can, time of recording. Should be just fine. Ooh, look at that packaging. I have high hopes for this one now. That means it was packaged perfectly. And this beer is pouring clear AF. Let's fucking go. Look at the head on that. Look how beautiful that beer looks in the glass. I can't find my Lawson's glass. It's bumming me out. So, this beer is Sunshiny. It's a little darker than Sunshine. It probably looks really dark on camera since we sit at this red video game, but it's almost like going towards a light kind of, not copper. What color is that? I have no idea. It's like when the sun's going down at dusk. 2 fingers of a fluffy, bright white head. It is marshmallowy. It looks awesome. I'm guessing with the darker color, this might smell a little old school, which is making me very excited. So this beer smells very fruity, but it also has a rad-like floral thing. This almost, it almost smells to me like how hazy beers smell. We talk about like hazy beers being juicy. This beer smells juicy, like fruity. It almost smells like juice boxy. Like, I don't know if I could tell you which tropical fruits I'm smelling, but it smells very tropical. But it does. It has like this cool, like floral thing. What does that smell like? Use your words. It almost has like a raspberry thing, like a berry sort of a note. I wonder if Mosaic is in this. It doesn't smell dank though. Maybe like, is it pineapple? It is just nondescript tropical. Like, I was in Hawaii recently for work, and people around you like drink, you know, people are drinking like what are they called, like lava flows, or like people were drinking like daiquiris and mai tais and stuff, and you can just smell them like making those drinks. Like, it smells like that. Almost has like a bubblegum kind of a thing. It smells awesome, especially for being 6 weeks in the can. So let's go and taste it. Walt, cheers, appreciate you, bro. That's a tasty beverage. There's a good amount of bitterness right on the middle of my tongue. I love it. Very pithy, very lemon peel. Maybe a little like ruby red grapefruit, something like that. But it's a fruity beer. It's tropical. It does. It has like it tastes like berries to me, like raspberries. I don't know where that's coming from. I think Joe over Beer Patrol has said he's tasted like strawberry in IPAs. I feel like in tropical beers recently, I kind of am smelling and tasting more like red berries. I've been tasting that in whiskey a lot lately too. So maybe it's just my palate. I have no idea. This beer though has a nice old school, to me, like solid malt presence on the finish of that. It's sweet. It has like a little bit of a grainy thing that goes well with all those tropical fruits. This beer is dry on your palate, which makes it very drinkable. It's only 6.2%, so it's not too crazy. And that bitterness, as I've been talking, kind of has gone away from my palate. So while you get like an awesome like pop of bitterness as you're drinking this in the moment, it doesn't linger, and it's not like a palate fatiguing kind of an IPA, I don't think. I just love how bright this beer still feels at 6. I know 6 weeks isn't old. Fuck, we joke about Team Old IPA. It's not old, but it's still very hop forward, very flavorful, very impactful at 6 weeks in the can. As soon as I cracked that and I saw like the beer start to come out of the can, it's just, the packaging's perfect. Like, if a brewery can package a beer correctly and a beer stays cold for its especially a hoppy beer, if it stays cold for most of its life, obviously it's gonna not be cold when it's shipped from wherever it shipped from cross country to me. People always, I'll get comments saying like, if I ship someone beer or if I ship you beer, like, is it bad if the beer gets warm? Like, it's not going to affect it as long as the beer was properly packaged. And I've been reviewing beers for fucking 11 years, I think, on YouTube now. 11 years, something like that. I've gotten so much beer in the mail from people from across the country, and it doesn't hurt anything. If you want to send someone beer, like, don't be afraid to send them beer. Like, obviously, you don't want to buy beer off of a warm shelf at a store if you can help it. And you want to keep your hoppy beer refrigerated as often or as the fuck is what am I trying to say? As often as possible. Like, you want your hoppy beer to spend the majority of its life refrigerated, if that makes sense. But sending someone beer across country, it's not going to affect it. This beer is awesome. Yeah, I love the berry thing. I was telling you, I mentioned like it smelled juice boxy. It tastes juice boxy. It's a very fruity beer. As it's warmed up, that floral thing I was smelling is kind of coming out, like kind of on the back part of my palate. It's good stuff. Lawson is, I talk about Hill Farmstead being like my favorite. I think it's the best brewery. But dude, if you're in Vermont with Lawsons and Alchemist and Hill Farmstead, you're fucking stoked. I say it every time. I'm going to make a trip to Vermont. I have to do it. I got to go and like visit these people and drink their beer like from the source. So. This beer is awesome, and I hope you guys back there are drinking it and enjoying it. So, that's Kingdom Trails from Lawsons. What is it? Waitfield, Vermont? Waitsfield, Vermont. Walt, I appreciate you sharing this one. Do you guys have it? Let's talk about it. If not, this is a beer. If you like West Coast style IPAs, you should check it out. So, that's it. See you guys soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the views so I can bring bad news to all these